try to focus, and I just kept closing my eyes. It was not fun.
Yeah, being delirious is fucking, it's insane.
Yeah.
Being delirious because of a fever, a high fever. If you haven't experienced it, I have, and it's
I've seen you. It was fucking crazy.
even before that, I had a really, really bad fever once. I don't know what I got hit with.
Oh, when you were like a kid, right? I think you told me about it.
I wasn't a kid. I was like a teenager.
Okay.
I was a teenager, and I remember just being in bed for days. I got a really bad cold in the
Yeah.
middle of summer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's what happened. It was in the middle of summer, and we used to live in this trailer.
Yeah.
And obviously the airflow is not the best in trailers, and it got really hot during the summer. You know, it was made out of this like wood, or at least it looks like wood,
Yeah.
like a thin layer of it. And yeah, so it kept the heat very, very hot in there. And one day I got sick in the summer, and you know, you start with the body aches and stuff, and then I started running a fever.
Yeah.
And with the heat outside, it was really hard to maintain cool.
Yeah.
You know, so it got to a point where I was so unprepared, like I could not move out of bed, and I did not have people that could take care of me, really, because my mother had already moved and stuff, and my brother was working or something like that. And so I stayed home for a couple of days, but I was super delirious. I probably needed to go to a hospital or
Yeah.
something. And I never checked my temperature, you know, we just didn't have a thermometer around, I guess. And I wasn't about to put something up my butt, you know, either. So, so I was pretty much in bed all day, and I remember I started hearing shit, you know, like and seeing things. And
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
was like dreaming. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
even
like,
worse than
no,
what
yeah,
I
my
experienced.
deliriousness was bad, like to the point where I was hearing shit, seeing things
man.
in the middle of the day, just because I was running so hot. And you know, if you've ever been in that situation where you're that hot, I mean, jump in the shower, cool your face off. But yeah, I didn't do it. I just stayed in bed, and yeah, I swear I was talking to myself, like having conversations that were yeah, just out of whack. But I remember the one that you said where
Yeah.
I took a bath at the same time, so the heat from the water started making my cold a lot worse, and I just needed to get out, and I passed out. Like I passed out on the bed, butt naked.
Oh wait, that was that time?
Yeah, that was that time.
I wasn't there for that. I was there after when I like bring you medicine and stuff, and
Yeah,
you
no.
could not carry a conversation.
Yeah,
for
earlier that day, that's exactly what happened. So I was like, I'm running so hot, I just gotta get in the shower. So the shower felt good, and then I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, for some reason I was just like, I kind of want to take a bath,
I
you
need a
know,
bath.
and chill. And the heat,
The steam.
the steam, sorry, yeah, combined with my fever did not go
Wow.
well, and I had to get out, you know, the
Shit,
fucking
man.
bath, and I was like just trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got out, I felt the breeze coming out from the outside temperature, and I felt so good, and I just went into my bed with the towel on, and then like kind of passed out, butt
Fuck.
naked, and then I dried out, and yeah.
That's fucking horrible. So
Yeah.
that's the most sick you felt probably in your life.
Um,
would you say?
I'd say the most sick I felt was
Or the fever.
the fever was really bad.
Yeah.
And
In
I
the trailer, right?
Yeah, in the trailer. And then there was another time when I was younger that I could swear I had some sort of like fucking tuberculosis or something like that. Like I started getting very scared because I had this cough during the winter that I just couldn't fucking get rid of.
Yeah.
And yeah, honestly, it freaked me the fuck out. You know, it'd been months, and this thing kept going on, and you know, I started hearing shit. You know, like before Google, you know, was a thing that
Like a
everybody
popular thing?
like a popular thing. Yeah, you hear of conversations people had, and you know, I heard things like tuberculosis and shit like that, and I started really getting scared about it.
That was like before you could look up your symptoms and freak out.
Yeah,